Hello, friends, and you are our friends. Welcome to the latest and greatest edition of the video of the show called The Dean's Den. Along with me, as always, is my partner, Miss
Howdy.
Pearson. And today, Miss Pearson, we have a special guest
A
on the
very
Dean's Den
special
today,
guest
don't we?
today.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm in 6th grade, and I came from Rainbow Elementary School, and I'm excited to be here.
Oh, great.
Thanks, Gabby. That's awesome. So we're Gabby. We're just gonna talk about some of the stuff going on around school, and feel free. You can jump in anytime. Anything you want to add, and then we'll kind of wrap it up a little later with some other cool stuff. How's that?
That sounds great.
So all right. Well, Gabby, welcome to the den.
It's been a couple of weeks.
The
It has
Dean's Den.
Yeah, exactly. We have been a couple of weeks, but we're back.
Back.
Some scheduling issues, but we're back on track now. Again, I'd like to encourage the Deanites out there, all our fans, to make sure that you're also tuning in to Dr. Coleman's Monday Mindset, Win-Win Wednesday, Mertz's MVPs. Miss Mafuz has her podcast,
Fabulous Friday.
Fabulous Fridays, and Dr. McDonald,
Deep Thoughts with Dr. McDonald.
Deep Thoughts with Dr.
And
McDonald.
Mr. Mertz has his Mr. Mertz MVP.
Yep, Mertz's MVP. So
And Win-Win Wednesday with Miss Reed.
yes, so we want to make sure with, our fans, like we always say, a rising tide does lift all boats, and we want to make sure we get those on the same popularity level as the Den. All right. So it's a good show. I'm glad everybody's back. Ms. Pearson, I'm watching the dress code kind of around campus and stuff. Is there any? What are your thoughts there?
So a lot of people are doing a great job. So we appreciate you guys who are wearing your polos, red, black, or white, and black or khaki bottoms on Monday through Thursday. And then on Friday, it's T-shirt day. You can wear T-shirts with your jeans with no rips or tears. However, we are seeing a few things, that we want to make sure we address. So remember, Friday's the only T-shirt day, and you can wear a school spirit T-shirt or red, black, or white T-shirt. We shouldn't see T-shirts any other day of the week. T-shirts, tank tops, crop tops, anything with graphics on it.
What
that's
about shorts?
Shorts. On the weekends, I like to go ride my bike sometimes. And, there's a special kind of shorts that you wear when you ride your bike.
I like to ride my bike too.
Would those be bike shorts?
Yeah. But I don't think anybody's riding any bikes on campus during the day.
During the day, no.
Can
no.
I have a say in this?
Sure, Gabby.
To be honest, I think the uniforms are pretty stylish. Yeah.
Thanks, Gabby.
I always thought they were stylish,
I
to
would
be
agree,
honest.
Gabby. That's a great. Thanks, Gabby. That's
Yeah,
that's
no
good
problem.
insight there.
We want to just make sure we're wearing black or khaki pants or shorts, but not the biker shorts.
Right.
So.
And I've noticed, like in the lunchroom, last few days, there's been a little bit of a change on how things are going in there. I know you're in the lunchroom. Is there anything you want to add with changes in the lunchroom?
Yes. So just a reminder, Gabby, where do you eat at lunch?
I usually eat at the courtyard with my friends.
Okay, so in the courtyard. So you can eat in the courtyard with Mr. Fernandez, or you can eat inside the cafeteria where I am. But everyone must go through the cafeteria. If you're getting lunch from the cafeteria, you need to do that first before you find your seat. So if you'd like to sit in the courtyard, make it to the cafeteria early enough, because seats outside are first come, first serve after you already have your lunch. So what happens is, once we get to capacity outside, like there are too many students in comparison to the number of adults outside, then they'll say, hey, we need you guys to keep everyone else in the cafeteria. So if you've already been outside and then you came inside to get your lunch, you can't go back outside because it's at capacity at this time. So that's why it's important for you to come inside to get your lunch first before going outside. Once you find your seat, we also want you to make sure that you stay there, whether you're outside or inside. So once you find a table or a bench, okay, that's your place for the entire lunch. And it just helps us with crowd control. We need to know, how many students we have in each area. And if we're moving back and forth, that kind of throws us off a little bit for supervision purposes. And I'm just surprised that I have to address this with middle schoolers. But we want to make sure that we either consume our food or leave them in their containers. So we shouldn't be pouring milk out on tables.
That's just disgusting.
Or throwing food, So if we're not going
Hmm.
to consume it, just leave it in its container until you throw it away.
It's a great point about keeping the chocolate milk either in the container or drinking it.
Yeah.
Or in the trash. One of the
Or in
three
the
places.
trash. Yeah, so
That's awesome. Yeah.
we just want to make sure, and then once you find your seat, that we're staying there the entire lunch. So if you're inside the cafeteria, we don't table hop. So once you find your table, that's your table for the entire lunch. We shouldn't be getting up and moving.
Right, which is kind of nice because I know there are other schools that have assigned seating type thing, where you guys in the lunchroom are saying we're not assigning your seat. You can choose your seat. All we ask is that once you choose it, you stay there. All right, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, back in Rainbow Elementary, I would not get out of my seat I would only get out of my seat if I only had to go to the bathroom or any place else.
Right. So if you have to go to the bathroom, just let
Obviously,
us know.
yeah.
Oh,
then
and
you
when I
can
had
go.
to go to the bathroom at lunch back in Rainbow,
Mm-hmm.
I had to have a pass to get there.
Yes, just like you do here on campus. So make sure that you always, great point, Gabby. You always have to have passes wherever you go anywhere on campus for safety. It's security and safety. Cross country, we're off to a good start. Shout out to Javon Vanier. He won back-to-back races for the JV.
Give it up for Javon.
Give it up for Javon. He is back-to-back. He actually won the county championship last year, JV cross
awesome.
country. And this year he's 2-0. He's won both his races, so we're looking for a strong finish. Varsity had a good gout race yesterday out at Jackson Heights, so really good shout out to the cross country team, Coach Payne, Coach Jackson, all the work they're doing with those teams. Gabby, you want anything else to add to the den?
Well, I'm actually sorry, I'm nervous.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm actually in course, so shout out to the people in course right now.
Nice. Shout out Miss Weaver.
Yep.
All right. That's awesome. Yeah. So I think anything
Do
else?
we have any holidays coming up, Mr. Fernandez?
We might have a holiday.
Oh
coming
yeah,
up.
Halloween.
Yeah.
That's right. Halloween.
But before we get there,
Do you know what she's talking about?
No, not
I
really.
don't either. What are you talking about, Miss Pearson?
well, on Saturday is Celebrate Miss Pearson Day.
What?
Is
Wait.
it your birthday?
Wait.
Yes.
What?
Yes, it is. So I take gifts of all kinds, like good behavior,
Chocolate.
being in class on time, having a seat in the cafeteria.
Oh, well, those are all very good gifts. That
You
can be given.
know,
Those are the gifts that keep on giving.
the gifts that keep on
And
giving.
the
Nice.
greatest gift, the school and the kids.
Of course.
Of course.
Of
That's
course.
right. Well, early happy birthday, Miss Pearson.
Thanks.
And happy Halloween, Gabby, right?
Yep.
Gotta
we
have
got a
Halloween
whole
coming
month
up.
for that. Okay.
It's coming up. It's going to be closer than you think. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for another great edition of the often imitated, never duplicated
Never
Dean's Den.
duplicated.
All right. So let's sign us out as we always do. You guys ready?
Yep. Signing out.
No. Ready, Gabby? This is how we do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget
to
to
storm.